Today I'm going to be installing the JourneyTek body transduction pickup alongside with their preamp and microphone that they sell as an extension. This is my Eastman E20-OM, which is a new guitar for me. I got it about 2 weeks ago, and I've gotten to gig it a few times since then. I played an outdoor show with an acoustic band, I played a church service, and I played an entire musical production all last week with this thing. And for that, I was just using a live microphone. It sounds beautiful acoustically. I almost hate to put junk inside it that's going to harm the actual acoustic tone. But truthfully, the reason I bought this was so that I didn't have to do that to my D28. I need a good acoustic that's going to sound great, amplified, and this is going to be my workhorse. So although I hate to do it, I mean, this is what I bought it for. So basically in this video I'm going to record 2 playing samples. The first one before I add all that stuff to the guitar, the second one after I add the stuff to the guitar. And again, we're not listening to the pickup, we're just listening to how adding all this electronic stuff inside the instrument actually affects the unamplified acoustic tone. I know I'm going to be a little bit disappointed, but I'm personally just making this video in case anyone else is thinking how adding electronics to your pure acoustic guitar is going to influence the sound. Very briefly, I thought it'd be relevant to let you know what all the parts are that went inside this guitar now that it's finished. And then we'll get to the demo in a second, I promise, but I think this is relevant. So the thing that probably most affects the tone of the instrument and dampening it acoustically is the control plate. It's basically just a little plastic circuit board with 4 thumb wheels for controls: volume, bass, treble, tone. There's a blend for the microphone. This runs to the preamp, the biggest piece of everything, which I've attached to the side of the guitar, not to the top. It's important that you try not to attach anything to the top of the guitar if you can avoid it, because this is the most important piece of the puzzle when it comes to what's actually resonating and projecting on the instrument. So you can also see this little pickup here, which comes out of the preamp that's on the side. It's on a gooseneck. It's a condenser pickup. This is my cat. And then we have 3 little contact piezos on the underside of the bridge. The reason why it's not a big deal to put something on the top of the guitar in this area is because on the opposite side of the bridge here, there's just a big mass. And so by attaching anything there, you're not really changing the way the guitar vibrates. And then lastly, we have a battery pack that I chose to put on the opposite side of the fingerboard. And again, because there's a big mass here on the underside of the top, and so attaching something else there really isn't going to affect much, in my opinion. So ordinarily, this thumb wheel control plate would go on the bass side. However, I wanted to be able to see it because I had to offset it back a little bit in case I need to put a feedback blocker in here at any point. And then, of course, lastly, everything just goes to an output jack. I'm just using one microphone today. This is the Slate Digital ML1 that I'm sending into an SSL interface. I'll have links for everything that I'm using in this video along with the JourneyTek pickup in the description if you want to read a little bit more about them. And as we go along, please share your thoughts in the comments. What are you finding the differences to be between the unmodified guitar and the guitar with the pickup in it? there it is. If you haven't left a comment yet, I'd love to know what your thoughts are between the two samples. Within the next week, I'm going to have a video coming out all about the JourneyTek pickup and active microphone system that I just installed. We'll listen to it. I also have a ton of other acoustic gear demos on my channel that I'm going to make a playlist for. I'll leave that playlist in the description. There's string comparisons, pickup demos, guitar comparisons, everything having to do with acoustic guitar. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.